to 195 County Road 29 here. So you don't mind the bird's nest on the light there, easily removed. Hopefully nothing endangered. A little barn at the back there. We'll take a quick spin there last. For some reason they have us coming through the side door. We can't quite figure out what that would be all about. But you walk right in and there is a large room that has laundry, powder room, shower, another entrance at the back that has this little ramp that can come out pretty easily. Decent sized room, could be a bedroom, could be potentially a different laundry area or something if you wanted to kind of rejig things. Everything is on a RAD system, which has its own hot water on demand there, new hot water tank, all of the equipment and everything well placed. House is winterized. Alright. Good sized kitchen here. The old built-ins and everything. And over here around the fridge too, you could paint that or stain that if you need. Probably fine as is, but there's a lot of windows that might do well to be replaced. Dining room here. A lot of the fixtures have been done pretty tastefully. It's nice, lots of like original molding. There is this sort of like plumbed element to the house with the RAD system, but it's kind of charming. A lot of it can be worked in such a way that it brings out the character. Possibly a bedroom here. Again, with all the moldings and everything. Needs a little cleanup and paint, but if you know the right person. And then most likely a living room here. Looks like they had an old built-in for a TV and stuff. Potentially another living room, could be another bedroom. If you have a rec room. You don't need to put too much pressure on the main floor because there is quite a lot of rooms upstairs. Fun glass feature there. And high ceilings, probably like 8 feet. There's features on the stairway there. Some more of the RAD and plumbing system. Into a large sunroom here. Tons of space in here. This would be just 3 season, but if you really love the room, I'm sure an improvement can make it 4. Okay, we'll go upstairs here. A bit of lap and plaster might need a touch up there. And the plumbing, this is where you want to kind of maybe polish it up and bring out some more character, since it's like right in your main space. Some of it kind of looked over and you could definitely bulkhead in or hide somehow. Large bedroom here, no closet, definitely room for a wardrobe. Another large bedroom here, it does have a closet. Looking out over an old steel roof. Could get a couple little tar patch-ups on that to extend the life, but it's probably about 10 years more to go on that. More if you get the tar on it. And bathroom here. Tiled in vintage tub. Possibly could be cleaned up a little bit more. Interior lighting in there. A linen closet could be just finished a little better, pretty easily. Large bedroom here with a big walk-in closet. Goes not quite the full distance of the room. Now with the walk-through room here, you could just have a large primary that has its own like living space off the side, office, workout area, its own living space if you had like a roommate or something and they needed to kind of be more insular with their own personal space and the rest of the house is for the primary owner. It can be looked into to see if the SDA license is still active on this house. It was an Airbnb. I know people who have revived lesser Airbnb homes, so possible if your finger's on the pulse. And I'm gonna go take you out to the barn out back real quick to finish up the video. Basement, I'll have a separate video for, just to kind of highlight what needs to be done down there. The back of the house, there is, might want to get someone to kind of take a look at potentially like repointing a little bit back here. Some brick and spray foam's been done. A bit of material needed to be kind of replaced on the corner there. That's your septic lids. To test to make sure that system's still doing well. And the front portion of the house all appears to be totally fine. The siding is an asbestos product at the front, and it looks like it goes back into original wood cladding on the side. And then you can see the roof where it needs to potentially need a little bit of work right now just to get it up to snuff, but you might be able to kind of continue using that steel for a bit longer. Not sure what that little mound is there, but we have what appears to have been like a fire pit. The roof on your garage seems fine. There's some cut electrical on the side there, but there is still electrical in here, so I believe that would be where that electrical is coming in, that pipe there. Coming in, we have a mostly decent concrete pad here. It gets a little bit messy in the corner. That can be jackhammered out and re-poured. It doesn't have to be a professional that does that, as long as you have someone who slightly skilled the tool. The framing and everything in here is pretty decent. You should be able to kind of at least have shelter right away, but there's definitely work you can do to kind of beef this up a little bit. I'm guessing a window used to be there. Yeah, not the strongest windows, but all enclosed. It's been standing here for over 100 years. So, okay, well that's everything. I'll get a separate video for your basement.